Has anyone found a garden hose that's actually effective and works for more than one season? We got these ones and the end broke because it was frozen. We've tried the no kink kind, the aluminum ones. They don't kink, but they do crush. So if someone accidentally runs over it, it's squashed and doesn't have good water flow through it. We've tried the stretchy kind, you know, like the bungee ones. Well, they break after one season because they keep stretching and shrinking and stretching and shrinking, and they break. Try the regular garden hoses and they kink. We've tried the heavy duty hoses and they're like 500 pounds, so moving them around really sucks. So I want to get a garden hose out to the greenhouse and fill up the rain barrel that's in there, the water barrel, the rain barrel, because we've been watering the greenhouse lately with snow. We'll just take some snow, throw it in there, and because it's so hot, it melts. But if we're gonna start planting plants and seeds, we can't keep throwing snow on it. So we're gonna grab this hose, try and plug it in, see if the water's actually unfrozen yet, and get that rain barrel filled up. See, and this is what I'm talking about. These kinks right here, they're horrible. So, I don't know. I need to find a hose that's actually gonna work. We'll see if we can get this downstairs. I don't think it's gonna be long enough to reach the greenhouse though. Hopefully I don't fall down the stairs, trip myself. So there's one hose. I was thinking we could plug the broken one into it, but we don't have any connections that would make it work and make it long enough. I'm gonna have to see if we can buy one of those little plastic connections and replace the end. If we can replace the end, that would make that hose much more versatile. Well, I found another hose. It's one of those heavier duty ones, but the end is crushed and the other end broke. Hoses on farms just don't last. So what I think is gonna happen right now is we're gonna give the cows a bunch of water, and then we'll unhook one of the hoses, I think, and we'll hook that up to the other green one. And
so much for hooking.
Whoa, that came out of nowhere. So I just explained what hooking is, and she said, no, we gotta edit that part. And
Please.
You meant unhooking and hooking up the hoses. Yes.
English.
Might have to grab my sunglasses too. I can't see anything. It's so bright out here with the sun, and the snow is just reflecting everything. So we got the cow's water filling up. That'll take a bit. So we'll try and hook up this other hose, see if we can get water to the greenhouse with it, if it's long enough. If not, we'll get it hooked up, leave it, then undo one of these hoses, hook it up to this one. There's gotta be an easier way. This is just silly. Eventually we wanna hook up an underground tap system, hose system. But, you know, reach this. Oh, it works. Let's get this hooked up. See how far we can go with this. That's what I was trying not to do. Just put it right in the dog poop. Son of a... Well, at least it's a hose. We can wash it off with the water, right? We're getting up to like 30 degrees easy here now. So I still got to fix the other window. That one came unscrewed. So I gotta get the ladder in here, fix that so both windows open and allow this to vent. Otherwise, we don't want it going over 30 degrees because then it burns a lot of the plants. That's not gonna work very well. What I might have to do is come in tonight when it's cold. Oh, all the pressure's built up in here and it's pushing the rod out. So the threads will just reach, but I can't get it threaded on. So we'll have to do that tonight, come back when the pressure's released and I can reach that. All right, so we got the water going in the greenhouse. We got the cows' water filling up. We'll fix that skylight tonight when it's cold. Nothing's growing yet in the greenhouse except for some chives. They came back from last year and we just planted some beans. So we'll see how they do, if it's gonna stay warm enough in the greenhouse overnight. We think it will, so they should be okay. All right, heading back in to check the water, and I think we left it a little too long. I can hear it overflowing. Oh boy. All right, well, at least we know the hose works. It reaches, and we got some of the soil watered already. At least we don't have anything planted right there right now. So yeah, we'll go turn off the water now. I think I just might leave the hose out here though. It's supposed to be nice, I think, going forward. So I think even if it freezes overnight, then we can easily let it thaw out during the day. Go check on the cow, see how the water's doing over there. Every so often it falls out too, and then it's just watering the ground. Well, it did fall out and it is watering the ground, but at least the water trough's full. We'll go turn the hose off and pull it back inside. So guys, if you like this video, go check out this one right here about how we actually have to pull the hose out and water the cows in the middle of winter.